probiotics is rather new. There are several people in the world who started designating the products with beneficial bacteria as probiotics. Probably I can remember Professor Reading from Great Britain who gave this kind of definition. So basically probiotics are live bacteria included into food products or pharmaceuticals with health beneficial features. In reality, even though the definition appeared relatively recently, the whole concept of collecting and storing the strains which provide probiotic very good features for the health goes long ago into the history of human civilization. People 2,000–3,000 years ago didn't have refrigerators and didn't have a way of storing the products. So they invented and realized that if the foods, crops, milk products, meats are fermented by bacteria, they can be stored for a lot longer than fresh ones. And in the life when the people started doing agriculture, it became vitally important to store their products. And slowly but surely people started selecting the strains with the best features for their health. That's how the sacred strains or stocks of strains appeared in different cultures, including yogurt, jorguts, kefirs, and many other products in all the nations all over the world. But only after the studies of Russian famous scientist and Nobel Prize winner Ilya Mechnikov, this kind of approach of looking at the bacteria which ferment food products in the beneficial way for the human beings turned into scientific way of thinking. So basically what Ilya Mechnikov did, he selected the strains of lactobacilli from Bulgarian yogurt as a strains which can provide beneficial features for human beings and increase the longevity, as he thought. So he was the father of the first ever probiotic, lactobacillin, which was studied the production in St. Petersburg in 1912. Not many people know that lactobacillin appeared before the First World War. Then many scientists at Mechnikov's time started looking at the bacteria, and several products appeared. For example, many people know the product from E. coli produced by Nestle, which was isolated from the soldier from German army in 1916, and finally E. coli Nestle strain is still on the market as a product for saving people against gastrointestinal infections. But after the invention of antibiotics, the probiotic interest in the world declined. And interestingly, in the Soviet Union, it was the only place where scientists continued the studies at the broad range, producing the products with health beneficial features and the drugs with health beneficial features. And very many strains were selected in Russia with bifidobacteria, lactobacilli, E. coli and enterococci. basically, just at the turn of the century, the interest to probiotics returned because people realized that antibiotic is not a solution to the infection disease.